OCM.
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 We would like to acknowledge that Camosun College
is located on the traditional territories
of the Lekwungen and Wasanich peoples.
In respect of these cultures, our college is proud to recognize that
Camosun is an indigenous word meaning
where different waters meet and transform.
We are empowered to be a vibrant, life-changing center
where people from different backgrounds meet, learn together, and are changed.
Camosun College is honored for
the opportunity that we all have to work, learn,
and compete on these lands.
Heichka.
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 We would now like to recognize the PACWEST Conference Award winners. We ask the athletes who are recognized to receive their awards at the scores table and pause for a quick photograph. As we recognize Capilano University Blues Award winners for yesterday's teams, we would like to now recognize the award winners from Vancouver Island University Mariners, presented by Matt Carter. First, we get second team All-Star, 5 capacity team. Next, we have the second team All-Star, Ryan Basham. And finally, we have the first team All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Kai Baker. Please give it up one more time for the PACWEST Conference Award winners. Without further ado, it's time to introduce the starting lineups for this afternoon's matchup. First, beginning with the Capilano University Blues. In his first year, guard at Heritage Secondary, number 4, Abu Club. In his first year, forward at the VIU Purpose, number 9, Alfonso Reyes. In his fifth year, guard at Blues High School, number 12, Cash Rang. In his second year, guard at Cherry Law Secondary, number 14, Sigurd Karcha. In his fourth year, forward at the
Welcome inside the campus of Camosun College here in Victoria. My name is Ryan Waters, being joined by Dan Phillips as we get set for this men's semifinal. The number 2 VIU Mariners taking on the number 3 Capilano Blues in a rematch of last year's gold medal match. This one should be fun, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I am excited for this. Look for pace going forward. 2 juggernaut offenses. VIU averaging better than 93 points per, first in the league. Not too far behind them are the Capilano Blues, 86 for them. Going to be a lot of impact here from Keontae Beals. Look for Cash Lang and Zach Klim to have an impact for the Blues here.
And Alfonso Reyes, if he can have the kind of game he had yesterday in their quarterfinal victory. He's number 9 in the blue. Blues are wearing their blue uniforms. Mariners in their home whites. He had 27 points yesterday, 14 rebounds. He was terrific in that win when they won 90-71 over CBC to propel them right here to the semifinal.
I said to you a little bit earlier, the guy who just passed the ball over to Cash Lang, coach said as they came out of the scrum there to Sukraj Garcha, it's your day today. So see if he's part of the game plan, see what he can do today.
He has it now. Garcha gets the elbow, gets it up to Reyes. Reyes for 3, he got it! And Reyes starting right where he left off yesterday with a 3-pointer.
Now stay hot, Alfonso Reyes.
This is Beals, Keontae Beals. We'll get it here, the longtime guard Ryan Bastian. To Kai Layton for 3. Layton will answer. So smooth from the top of the arc there. And knocks it down to tied at 3.
Yeah, this game's going to feature 2 big men who like to shoot it with Layton and Klim.
Inside to Klim, lost the handle as he was going up, hit the bottom of the backboard. And now a whistle away from the ball.
Looks like we're going to have a travel. That ball's going to go back to Capilano.
9:02 early stages, opening quarter. Winner moves on to play for PACWEST Gold. VIU is hosting the national championship. So if they win, it'll be whoever wins the next semifinal will also be going to the national championship. That's at 8 o'clock tonight. As Cash Lang slashing into the hoop, and he'll lay it in.
Yeah, Cash Lang, 19 points per game in the PACWEST, so he'll have a little bit more as we see Beals launch a 3 and in from the corner.
Right on cue.
I like to say 3-ball corner pocket.
I like that. Nice job. All the way from Nova Scotia. Here's Bullock, the rookie. We'll send it across court. Here's Garcha. Now Reyes. They cross it to Bullock, the rookie, who's part of the all-rookie team this year. Trying to get it down low to Klim. He makes a nice, tough catch. Can't get that one to go with help defense coming across by Beals. Then off Beals and out of bounds.
Yeah, one thing I noticed is when Klim came to Camosun earlier in the season, he didn't love the physicality. So if I'm VIU, I'm trying to play a physical brand of basketball, make him uncomfortable down low.
Hands it here to Bullock. Now Garcha down low. This is Reyes. Reyes working on Layton. He'll lay it in. Job by Reyes. We'll have to watch Kai Layton, the Defensive Player of the Year in the PACWEST. There's Bastian. Trying to get it down low. Nice alley-oop for Cole. He just couldn't convert. Win Cole could be a factor too. I think it's safe to say everybody on the roster needs to be a factor in this one. Here's Bullock. Loses the handle as he was looking to pass it to Klim. Klim is on the deck, and he'll get hit with his first foul. That's the thing on Zach Klim. He's got to be careful. He plays aggressively, but he gets into foul trouble, and that really hurts the Blues. He's the biggest guy out there.
Yeah, especially that one, 80 feet from the basket, not in the play, just doing a little too much, picking up his first foul early here.
And Bastian will bring it across. Here's Beals. Beals here to Cole. Back to Beals. Beals, who likes to shoot, will send it back to Cole. Cole to Layton. Mariners working the basketball around. There's a nice cut inside, but a block by Reyes.
Alfonso Reyes. Back cut there from Beals. Reyes says no, and he's all over it early.
Look now to Reyes. Good looking offensive set by the Mariners, but a better block by Reyes. And that one thrown away. Still 9 on the shot clock for Capilano. It was Cap, the 3rd seed last year, beating the top seed VIU Mariners to win gold and to advance to the national championship. That tournament was held at Capilano. Trying to get it in quick, they do. Here's Reyes, a fadeaway, no good. An air ball, and VIU up to Sol, and a foul after the play by Reyes. An ill-advised foul there. It was a good pass by Bastian all the way down to Sohal, but no real reason to commit the foul.
Yeah, that's a bad foul there. Ball's already in the basket in transition. No reason to pick up that foul. It's going to be his first second team foul here, and they'll try and make 3 the hard way from the line.
Back when Sohal, the former Douglas Royal, will miss his free throw. Reyes with a rebound. One thing about VIU teams, they love to run the floor, particularly offensively as well. So 3 in the key called. A rare 3 in the key called against the Blues, so in turnover.
Yeah, VIU often the most athletic team in the league, like to run. Their offense is explosive.
public address announcer called a foul on Reyes on that. If that is a foul, that's his second. I thought it was a 3 in the key call. We'll have to check on that.
Yeah, stats I'm looking at right now say 2 as well as they inbound to Winston. Cole, short corner, can't get that one.
Nope. Reyes with a rebound. So Lang will bring it across the line. Garcia with the blue waiting to come in. We don't want Reyes to get his 3rd foul. Lang with 10 on the shot clock. Bullock. Bullock will drive baseline, have it go off his hand and out of bounds. It was Sohal who got his quick hand in there, knock it out. As Reyes will have a seat. And Anthony Tamburino will check in for Capilano.
Yeah, Tamburino, the 4th-year guard out of St. Albert, Alberta, checking in for the first time here. Looks like we have a little bit of a chat between the officials here.
I think this is initiated by Coach Klim of the Blues asking about that foul on Reyes.
And I think they're changing it. If I heard it correct, I think it's going to go to number 4, Afu Bullock.
Well, that's a rare argument that the coach is going to win over the referee. That shot by Lang. So did they change the actual?
They did. So if I'm looking at it correctly, Alfonso Reyes now has 1 foul. Okay. Bullock has 1, which is really huge. It means that he's not done for the quarter, at least, as we saw Klim get the offensive rebound and is hacked, which is going to send him to the line.
It's 7 VIU early on. Klim, this is his first. Klim in yesterday's ballgame, 22 points, 11 rebounds against CBC. Blues only shot 54% though from the free throw line yesterday. Klim is 1 out of 2 on this trip. Here's Ekman Sohal. To Bastion. Game all tied at 8. Mariners trying to work for a good pass. Yeah, Beals. Beals from downtown. He got it. Deontay Beals got 2 threes in this quarter.
Yeah, I don't think Beals has ever seen a shot that he didn't like. That one's open and he makes it count.
Over 20-point average during the regular season. Joined the Mariners late. There's Bullock. Bullock drives baseline, has it knocked away from his hands. Beals running the floor. Beals will lay it in. Pass by Bastion. Now Garcia. Garcia now to Bullock. Tamburino, who just checked in recently. It's to Cash. Lang is trying to tie it, but can't get it to go. Beals right back the other way. He likes to shoot. He'll shoot again, Will Beals. There's a miss, an air ball.
Yeah, a bit of a heat check there early for Beals. Can't get that one to go on the step back.
Bullock drives, gets into the paint, has it tapped away off Bullock and out of bounds.
This Capilano team did beat VIU early in the season as well. In that game, Cash Lang was on fire, had 31 points, but they are 1-3 against VIU this year.
VIU blew them out in their last meeting, 33-point differential. As Cole will drive as he gets inside, a couple of nifty moves, he'll be hacked on the arm, and Cole will go to the line.
That's going to be Bullock's second, so we might see him go to the bench here.
Winston Cole out of Seattle. You're right, he will depart. Comatuan will come in for Capilano.
Looks like he's got a broken nose of some sort.
Yeah, he was wearing that face mask yesterday too. First shot by Cole is in. The Mariners shoot 70% from the free throw line during the regular season. Mariners were 19-5 during the campaign. Blues were 16-8 as Cole hits both.
Capilano ended the season on a 6-game win streak. Again, I guess they won yesterday as well, so we'll pump that up to 7.
Coming to it. We'll get it here, Tamburino. Tamburino working on Sohal. Sohal tapped it away from behind, and they say it went off Tamburino and out of bounds. Kai Tinga will check in for VIU. Tinga will head to the corner with Cole having a seat. This is Leighton. Up to Beals. Beals with Lang all over him. Leighton. This is Tinga again. Back to Kai. He picked up his dribble, 7 on the shot clock for VIU. That one tapped away in the hands of Bastian. Bastian turnaround jumper for the baseline, it's good.
Bastian, beneficiary of a loose ball, finds him in the short corner, hits that turnaround jumper. Klim wants to talk it over. We'll step aside for just a moment and be back with PACWEST.
Coming out of the timeout with the Mariners lead 17-8 of this men's semifinal. I think we're both surprised that Reyes didn't come back in after that foul was switched, hey?
Yeah, I mean, he had such a great start. 5 quick ones, hit that 3, also had 3 rebounds to go with it. So I am surprised to not see him check right back in.
The Blues, after the timeout, have it offensively. Need a bucket here to stay close to the Mariners. They don't want to get too far behind this VIU offense. Klim at the top. Underneath the Garcia. Garcia will hammer it home.
Yeah, smaller defender Bastian on him, just too much to handle was Garcia down low.
Right back the other way, here's Beals. Beals inside the paint, kicks it to Leighton. That 3, no good. Comes up short, Garcia with the rebound. He's gonna go coast to coast, will Garcia, put the brakes on and hit it out to Lang. Almerianton, his shot is no good. Tamburino, pardon me, with a offensive rebound, and a player ends up on his stomach. That's Beals, it looks like, is picked up off the ground.
That's going to go on Zach Klim. That's going to be his second. Again, away from the ball this time. He's going to check out.
And Reyes will come back in. And we talked about the foul trouble of Zach Klim, and he's the guy that needs to stay in the ball game, but he's not able to now with just 2 fouls. The 5th team foul as well for Capilano, so VIU will be shooting. And Beals will head to the free throw line.
I'm a bit confused as to why that would be shots. It's an offensive foul. I don't think it's going to be shots. I guess it's away from the ball, but it is the 5th team foul. Yeah, offensive foul. We're not going to get shots here, I don't think.
Yeah, good call. Madrovic will come into the ball game. Marcus Madrovic for the first time as well for VIU, and he'll send it in here to Bastian. Bastian will bring the ball up slowly. Here's Leighton. Inside to Bastian. Bastian, his shot no good. A foul down low. Palmatuan. Bastian does have the height on him. He's 6'2". Palmatuan is 6 feet.
Yeah, Bastian had good position there. A little bit of a mouse in a house action. Palmatuan reached in just at the last second. Bastian makes the first.
3:30 to go in this opening quarter. Bastian's second is good as well. He's 2 for 2. Full court pressure here by VIU. Trying to trap him in the corner. They Blues break it. Here's Garcia. Palmatuan. They'll get it here to Tamburino. Tamburino will drive into the paint, put the brakes on, kick it back to Reyes. Reyes with 7 on the shot clock. He's lost his dribble, gives it to Garcia. Garcia, not a lot of room to move. Garcia somehow knifes his way to the hoop and lays it in right as the shot clock was expiring.
Yeah, good patience there from Garcia as we see an attack on the other end.
That's Tinga. He can't get it to fall. Beals with an offensive rebound. Quick 3, no good. And Reyes with a rebound. Gets it to Lang. Right back the other way come the Blues. Lang will put on the brakes, gets it to Reyes. Looking for Garcia down low. Couldn't get it to him on that scenario. Palmer now. Palmatuan, pardon me. His jumper is in and out. And collected here by Bastian. Bastian the other way, down low, tapped away. Good defensive work by the Blues, and Garcia back the other way now. Garcia getting inside. Bastian looking for the charge, and he gets it. Late call by the official. Bashan set his feet. Garsha lowered the shoulder. And it's a charge on him, his first.
Not my favorite, but that's okay.
I don't think they're going to consult you very often.
No, that's true. That's true. I am over 100 feet away from that play, to be fair.
After the foul, Bashan will bring it up and gives it here to Tinga. Out of Leighton. Plenty of time in the shot clock for VIU. Checking to the game for the first time is an Edgedom. That three is no good from Tinga. And Edgedom, a former CBC Bearcat. Here's Reyes. Reyes loses the handle, picks it back up. 12 seconds on the shot clock, tries to get it down low, but it is tapped away. And running the floor is VIU! And Tamburino with a big body contact. Thought he got most of ball, but he got a body as well. And Edgedom will go to the free throw line. That was tough. I wish we had a replay on that, because I thought he got a lot of the ball there.
Yeah, I think Tamburino also thought he got a lot of the ball. A little bit of his reaction after seemed like he was a bit confused. Tough bang bang play there. Gets a little bit too much of the body, and Van Egdom's going to head to the line.
Brandon McLaughlin will come in for VIU. That one knocked down. And Edgedom out of Chilliwack, 7.5 points per game during the regular season. And he hits both. Here's Lang, we'll get it to Reyes. The Blues bring the ball up slowly. The zone the Mariners fall into. Down low. Tamburino, he's rejected there. McLaughlin will get him. Just came into the ball game at 6'6".
And long.
Oh, pardon me, that's Caleb Wilson.
Yes.
I apologize. Wilson out of San Diego. 6'11". Mitrovic right to the hoop, and he gets the friendly roll and roll in.
Cap just struggling defensively to stop this VIU high-powered offense, shooting 44% here early.
So fast, and they move the ball around so quickly. Three-pointer, it's good! Pomatuin will knock that down from three. It's a bucket they desperately needed.
Yeah, get this game back within 10 early. Offensive foul, looks like it's going to be on Wilson.
A moving screen. Kind of shot out the hip like a hockey hip check. It's just the second team foul for VIU.
Cash Lang is yet to get going for this Capilano team. Held under wraps, just 1 of 3 so far.
Bashan will come out of the ball game as Winston Cole will come back in.
Settling into that zone again.
Here's Lang, and right back to him. They swing the ball to Garsha. Garsha, this is Lang in the corner, right on cue, Dan. Good call.
Cash. Such a cool basketball name.
And you can say he's money every
yeah.
time. Yeah. He'll be missed, that's for sure, not only by the Blues, but us over here in the broadcast booth, too. We'll wait for a last-second attempt. Here's Tinga driving through, up and under. Nice play by Kai Tinga. And with 5 on the clock, Blues send it right back down. And that one rejected by Tinga. Pomatuin, I'm surprised he tried to drive there when he's got Lang and Reyes calling for the ball. But after one, it's the Mariners leading the Blues 25-18. You're watching the 2026 PACWEST Basketball Championship.
Victoria moves in so many ways. The Pacific pulls us in to roam its hidden alleyways, shift our perspectives, and savor every moment. Let yourself be moved. Victoria moves in so many ways. The Pacific pulls us in to roam its hidden alleyways, shift our perspectives, and savor every moment. Let yourself be moved.
After the first quarter here of this men's semifinal, it's the Capilano Blues trailing the VIU Mariners 25-18. The Mariners shooting 50% during that first quarter. They were 3 of 7 from downtown. The Blues shot 44%, 3 of 5 from the three-point arc. Blues start with the basketball. Here's Lang. Lang will send it back up top. Garcia from 3, yes!
That can happen sometimes when you settle into a zone. Good ball movement leads to open threes if you can hit them.
Here's Cole, he drives, that ball knocked away. Garcia comes away with it. Palmantuan will drive, and he is rejected, but body contact. A couple of Mariners could be called for a foul on that particular play.
No fear we've seen from Palmantuan getting into the bodies. That's going to head to the line for him.
The smallest guy out there. He is in amongst the trees. Cole was hit with the foul. That's his first. Bastion will come back in for VIU. Leighton as well. First free throw is good.
Ryan, we saw Kai Tinga have a little bit of a moment there at the end of the first quarter. He's kind of shifted his role a little bit more towards the bench since Keontae Beals has arrived here for the Mariners, but averaging better than 16 points for this team. So absolutely providing a spark from the bench at this point. Second team All-Star.
Yeah, it's on the floor now. And we were joking, a guy that never misses an arm day. He's looking like a linebacker out there. Here's Cole now. Now to Leighton. Tinga trying to work his way underneath the hoop for a pass. Doesn't get it here. Leighton's picked up his dribble, 8 on the shot clock. Now Tinga has it. He will drive. Tinga a strong move. Garcia equally as strong defensively. Out to Leighton for 3. Got it. Hi, Leighton. So many weapons.
Yeah, just shooters all around. That's hard to deal with if you're Capilano. You have a great possession on defense. Expiring shot clock. Finds a wide open Kai Leighton, and he doesn't miss.
And then a foul away from the ball. It's a block against Cap. That was a Reyes. Yeah, that'll be his second now. Very fortunate it's not his third. So Reyes whistled there. First team foul of the second quarter. Lead is 5 for VIU as they try to extend here. As Bastion will bring the ball up. Gets it to Leighton. Right back to Bastion, cutting to the hoop, and he'll lay it in.
Very pretty.
Garcia finds Reyes. Palmantuan will send it over here to Lang. Lang trying to get going, loses the handle. Wanted a foul call, not going to get it. And it will be Mariner basketball.
Yeah, just met with a sea of Mariner defenders there and couldn't get through the contact. (30-23). Bastion looking for Mitrovic. Great cut by Mitrovic, and he'll lay it in. And he had something to say after that as well. Nice back cut, nice find. Easy, too.
Reyes trying to answer. Reyes working on Mitrovic. Trying to get into the paint. Lost the handle, but right to Tamburino, and he'll lay it in. Right place, right time for Tamburino. Collecting that loose ball. Cuts the lead back to 32-25. Bastion got the step. And a charge. Cash Lang set his feet. And Bastion ran right into him.
Yeah, Cash Lang got there very early, gave up the body. Good job getting right in front of the driver, drawing the foul.
A couple of new Blues will come in. Klim will check back in with his 2 fouls. And also coming in as Andrade. But Andrade had 4 points yesterday. Here's Garcia. Garcia from the elbow, his jumper good. And Garcia looks at the bench.
Yeah, Garcia's got 9 points here early to go along with 4 assists and 2 rebounds. Good start for him.
Coach did say this is his day, didn't he?
He did say that.
Here's Leighton. Kicks it back out to Bastian. 8 on the shot clock. Bastian. Nice move by Bastian. His floater will pop in.
Yeah, Bastian was going at Pomatuan early, and then he gets the new Andrade, and he's going right at him as well.
Here comes the speedy guard. He'll give it over here to Garcia. Now Klim. That's not really where you want Zach Klim. Pomatuan will dribble with the left. Crossover. Pretty move. Kick it over to Andrade. Andrade misses. It gets his own rebound. His follow is good. Andrade, second-year guy at North Vancouver. Coach Klim hoping he can be a spark plug off the bench. There's Cole. Now to Beams. Beals, pardon me. Beals will drive on Garcia. Garcia got him with the arm. And Barcia will go to Beals will go to the line.
Yeah, Beals just so crafty with the ball. He can shoot, he can drive. He's a really tough cover.
Second on Garcia.
Yeah, a couple of players with 2 here. Garcia, Reyes, Klim, and Bullock also all playing with 2 fouls. Something to keep an eye on as Beals shoots the first.
He makes it. 6:32 to go in this first half. Beals trying to extend the lead. His second free throw is good as well.
He's leading the way for the Mariners so far. 9 points for him.
Garcia will send it in. Thought maybe the Mariners were going to show some full court pressure, but they back off. And the Blues will bring the ball up. Here's Klim now. Klim, nice back cut there by Lang, and it'll go off the window.
Good back cut, good pass, good finish.
Right back the other way come the Mariners. Here's Cole. Cole finds a lane. High off the glass and in.
Strong take, 2 feet. Winston Cole over the smaller defender.
Nice pass to Clem. Clem will lay it in. He has to catch that fastball in his chin. Makes the catch and lays it in.
I had that one at 92.
Cole finds another lane. Clem will get him with the body, and that will be 3 for Zach.
Yeah, really crafty move from Win Cole there, getting into the bigger defender. Zach Klim reaches over a little bit, and he's going to pick up his 3rd foul.
He'll leave the ball game again.
Yeah, you mentioned it off the top. He is susceptible to that foul, and picking up 3 here, almost 6 minutes left in the second quarter is not what you want.
Vandervelde will come in for Capilano for the first time. And also Karna. And Cole on the free throw line. Hits that one. And it's 39-33. Pomatuan will bring the ball up for Capilano. Bastian on him, picks up his dribble. Vandervelde hands it here to Andrade. Now Lang from downtown, no good. And a good box out by Madrovic to clean up the board. And here comes Leighton back the other way. They swing it to Cole. Cole hands it here to Leighton. Madrovic does a nice job to keep his feet. Madrovic inside. Nice play by Leighton. Beals is on top of Vandervelde.
It's going to be a foul on Vandervelde.
You could hear the referee saying he was cutting under.
I'm a little bit surprised to see Coach Klim go this deep on the bench this early, but I guess with the foul trouble, he's forced his hand just a little bit.
First foul on Vandervelde. That's the 4th team foul for Cap. That's Beals in the corner, but he stepped on the line, and he's out of bounds. Although I think Lang got a piece of that, didn't he?
He did, yeah. Won't get credit for the block as he stepped out of bounds, but really good job of closing out there. Beals was open for a second.
Pomatuan will bring the ball up for Cap again. He's played the majority of this game, coming off the bench. Left-handed shot, no good. It's an air ball and out of bounds.
Step back, got himself open, just couldn't quite get it there, and he did air ball, like you said.
Both teams shooting very well. 59% for VIU, 54 for Cap. Inside Bastion. Bastion's done a nice job getting inside. That wild shot no good, and then a foul called. And Bastion will go to the free throw line.
It's now 2 on Pomatuan as well. Got his hand in the cookie jar just a little bit.
He'll come out, and Bullock will come back in. He started the ball game, and as you mentioned, he has 2 fouls. Pomatuan also with 2 fouls.
It was a 15 foul on the Blues as well, so every foul from here will be free throws with 4:44 left in the half.
Bastion hit his first, and his second as well. Blues need a bucket here, 41-33. Bullock trying to direct traffic, picks up his dribble and gets it to Van de Velde. Get it inside, but again, good defense. Oh, I thought it was good defense by Mitrovic. He stepped around to tap that pass away, but the referee are going to call him on a foul. That's his first, 3rd team foul. A tough call against him. Van de Velde has it on the inbounds. Van de Velde's picked up his dribble. I think he may have forgot that he picked up his dribble until the last second. Right back the other way. Cole, and he will go to the free throw line. Didn't look like Van de Velde wanted to dribble. Like, well, wait, I don't have one left.
VIU going to the line to shoot their 14th and 15th free throw already here. Better than 4 minutes left in the half.
Compared to 4 by Cap. And Cole misses the first one. That's what speed does to you, though, doesn't it? I mean, they get down the floor awfully fast.
Especially off of misses.
Yeah. Cap's always playing catch-up. Both 1 of 2 for Cole. Van de Velde trying to get it in. He does to Lang. Lang to Bullock as they break the press. Andrade inside. Abdelkader trying to find some room, and it won't go down for him. Layton taps it over to Cole. Cole will hand it here to Bastion. Layton to Beals. Beals will drive, kicks it to the corner. Mitrovic thought about a 3. He'll drive instead and go window and in.
Good drive there for Marcus Mitrovic. Passes up a good shot, creates himself a great shot.
Now Lang. As you mentioned earlier, he's a guy that needs to get going. He got a 3 earlier. Trying to find some room on Bastion as both players collide. Andrade, 6 on the shot clock. He falls down, ends up in the key. And the official, I think, forced to call a foul.
That's going to go on Ryan Bastion, his second.
3rd team foul for VIU. So the Blues will have to inbound. First have to clean up aisle 5. Couple players, it was Andrade that fell down. And now a timeout called by Capilano with 3:34 remaining first half. You're watching the men's semifinal. It's the 2026 PACWEST Basketball Championship. Out of the timeout, 44-33, VIU with the lead. Andrade is on the line. His first free throw misses. Second free throw coming up. That's what, only the 5th free throw for Cap. Now there's 6, and he knocks that one down. Here comes VIU. Madrovic has it at the top. Now it's Cole. Working on Bullock. Bullock's got 2 fouls. Cole, his shot will not drop, but Bullock will pick up another foul.
A 3rd foul for Bullock. That's going to send him to the bench for the half. We said it on the break. 4 of the starters are playing with 2 or more fouls. Now 2 of them playing with 3. Zach Klim on the bench already.
That one will rattle home for Cole. And we will finally see a substitution as the Blue will get to the scorer's table. Cole's free throw is good.
Extremely efficient start for VIU here. 58% from the field, 50 from deep, and 82 from the line. That's going to get it done.
Aiden Underwood would come in for Capilano. Yeah, you can't draw it up much better, can you? Here's Lang. Van de Velde. He will pick up his dribble, get it to Lang. Lang will just get it across the line. Good pressure defense by VIU, and that one just thrown away.
Yeah, see how Cap's able to handle the pressure with some of the players that aren't usually out there in these pressure situations.
Here's Beals. Beals throws that one away as Underwood will create a turnover. Inside, that one thrown away, but tapped right to Abkanar, who collects it and puts it in. And a timeout called by the Mariners, surprisingly, with 2:51 to go in the opening half. You're watching the 2026 PACWEST Basketball Championship. The lead is 10 for the Mariners, 46-36 coming out of this timeout. Mariners called that timeout. It's Coach Matt Kaminsky in his final PACWEST event as he has announced that he is stepping down after so many great seasons with VIU. And of course, they're hosting the national championship this year. Not a bad way to end your career, I suppose.
Yeah, certainly looking to go out on a high.
Here's Beals. Beals trying to get to the hoop. 5 Blues converge on him, and it's tapped out of bounds by a Blue. Now Tinga will look to toss it in somewhere. Once the referee, what are we checking here?
Well, just change the shot clock. I don't think it should, so they're going to put it back to 8 seconds.
Tinga finds Beals. Beals will step back. 3, no good. Cole with an offensive rebound, and Lang will clean up that loose ball.
Good job there by Underwood to just stand his ground.
Andrade to the hoop, can't get it to fall, and Cash will track that one down inside. Abkanar, little baby hook, and he got it to go.
Good fundamental move there.
Cuts the lead to 46-38. Just over 2 minutes to play. Beals gets inside. Beals' shot gets good. You can't let him get inside like that.
No, it felt like he was just hunting for a bucket there. Good power, hop move, left hand.
Abkanar gets it to Andrade. Andrade trying to get inside. He does, and kicks it back to Underwood. Andrade gets it back. Step back. 3, no good. And Beals skies for a rebound. Cole back to Beals. Beals will drive. Threw up a wild shot. Couldn't get it to go. Underwood. We'll hand it here to Lang. Minute 30 to go in the opening half. Abkanar down low, working on the post. We'll get it here to Underwood. Underwood kicks it back to Lang. Lang for 3, no good. You can see from our angle, you can see it just fading to the right. He throws up an air ball. Lang, I think, just doing anything he can to get into a flow.
Hasn't had a terribly inefficient game. That makes him 3 for 7. He just hasn't really been able to get it going like he's capable of.
Managedom will come back in for VIU. Madrovic gets it here to Tinga. A blue goes flying. That's Underwood under the hoop. And Cole missed an easy shot, almost like an alley-oop to himself, and knocks back the follow-up.
Yeah, good patience there. Pump fake, see the defender fly. Found himself a little bit too open, but he's able to clean up his scraps. Just didn't want the teammate to get the assist.
Is that what it is? Vandeveld inside. Lang is stuck on the baseline, kicks it to the corner. Underwood from downtown, no good air ball. But Vandeveld, Tamarino will knock it in. 50-40. High-paced game back and forth here between these two teams. Cole slowing it down here, gets it to Leighton. Leighton working on Tamarino to Tinga. Tinga along two, no good back iron, bounced around, Cole punch it out, but Vandeveld controls, 15 seconds on the game clock. Underwood, now at 10 on the clock. See if they can get a shot to Lang. Underwood will drive, now he's stuck. Underwood loses the handle and throws it away. Great defense by the Mariners. The Blues just can't seem to get anything going with the time winding down.
Yeah.
But an overall pretty good first half of basketball here. And here at halftime, it's the VIU Mariners on top of the Blues, 50-40. We'll be back with the second half and some first half stats coming up. You're watching the 2026 PACWEST Basketball Championship. Coming out of halftime with the VIU Mariners in front of the Blues by 10, 50-40. My name is Ryan Waters, Dan Phillips alongside, and that was an entertaining first half, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams efficient with the basketball scoring. 53% from the field for VIU. They hit 4 threes at 44% and 82% from the line. 14 free throws they made in that first half. Capilano also efficient scoring, 48% from the field. But really what it comes down to is foul trouble. Coach Klim was forced to go to the bench a little bit more than he probably wanted to, and they need to have their key guys out there if they want to make a run at VIU here in that second half. So they want to remain aggressive, but they have to play smart with those fouls. Garcha's leading the way for them. He's got 9 points. For VIU, you want to just keep playing aggressive, going into bodies, forcing Capilano to make those decisions. They're being led by Beals with 12, and then Bastian's got 10, 2, and 4. So we'll see how the second half goes.
15 fouls charged to Cap, 6 charged to VIU. The discrepancy is pretty incredible there. So Mariners will start with the basketball. Kai Layton will get it to Ryan Bastian. Back to Layton. Layton, we see Zach Klim back out there as well. There's a foul on Bullock, an ill-advised foul as Bastian going for a three-pointer, and Bullock just looked like he knocked him over.
Yeah, Coach Klim's got his hands over his face in a little bit of disgust there. That's going to send Bullock back to the bench with 4 fouls here early, and Pomatwan's going to see some big minutes here in the second half.
And you give Bastian an opportunity to shoot 3 free throws. He's got the first one here.
Yeah, 5 of 5 so far for Bastian as well. So VIU just living at the line, and they're doing their work there.
Once he's done, that'll be 20 free throws for VIU, 6 for Capilano, as you mentioned.
Yeah, it's not even just the discrepancy for me, Ryan. It's that all their key players seem to be the ones who are picking up those fouls.
Yeah.
There's not much space. It's just all on their guys.
Well, Pomatwan will bring it up, and we see the Blues for the first time offensively in this second half. Klim, Pomatwan looking at Reyes trying to work hard down low. There's a three-point attempt, no good. And cleared here by Sohal. Back when Sohal started the first half, started the game, and then starts the second half. We haven't seen a lot of production from him, at least not yet. Layton over to Coles. Coles will drive. Coles! Good defensive work under the hoop there by Reyes.
A met at the rim there by Alfonso Reyes.
Lang, baseline jumper, and that one rattles home.
Yeah, that's an easy shot. Cash Lang, little step back Jimmy from the short corner.
But after the great defensive play there by Reyes under the hoop, VIU back to the offense. 15 on the shot clock for Bastian. Bastian kicks it back to Layton. Open look. 3. He got it. He's not going to miss that very often.
You can't lose Kai Layton. Pick and pop. He is dangerous. Cash from deep.
Pomatwan with Beals all over him. Pomatwan takes a bump, keeps going. A little runner, no good. And Sohal with another rebound. That's his second of the second half. Now Bastian here to Layton. Interesting matchup, Klim on Layton. Down low, that's Coles, and he'll lay it in.
Yeah, Win Cole, good first step right past Garcha.
Garcha, who you mentioned had 9 in that first half. Klim catches a pass and will lay it off the window.
It's a little bit easier when you're 6'11".
Yeah. Beals throws it to Layton. Open look 3 again for Layton, this time a little too strong. And then 2 players run into each other. And Lang bumped Cole, and it's Cole that hits the deck.
Cash Lang, one of the few Blues that's not in foul trouble. That's just going to be his first foul. Second team foul here already, 2 minutes in.
You just saw in the replay Cole's nice lay-in, getting past Garcha. 58-44. Not sure what the delay is.
Need a ball.
Oh, you need a ball. Yeah, that's important. It ended up in concession. Maybe it's hungry. Bastian will inbound. Still 14 on the shot clock for VIU. Here's Cole. Cole working on Garcha again. Nice spin move by Cole, but Garcha coming back, and then help defense arrives. Reyes bumps Cole. Cole will go to the free throw line.
See who that foul goes on. If it's on Reyes, I think that's going to be his third.
Called it. Good work by Garcha to rebound after Coleman, a nice spin move, and then Reyes comes across on the end. That help defense got him with the body. who's trying to be aggressive underneath. We already know VIU's aggressive attacking the hoop. So Cole to the free throw line as the parade continues from the free throw line for VIU as Cole knocks down his first.
Yeah, this is mirroring the women's game that we just saw a little bit before here as well. One team playing very aggressive and one team eating from the free throw line.
Cole knocks down both. The lead's extended now to 14. There's Klim, he'll hand the ball here to Lang. Almatuin with Sohal jumping out on him. Three-point attempt, Reyes will knock it down.
Reyes started this game very hot as we see Win Cole try and answer with his own three.
Misses, offensive rebound, Sohal has that one lost, and then Bashan will pick it up, and Bashan knocks down Almatuin.
Yeah, I was going to say, Alfonso Reyes, I think, scored 5 of the first 7 points for the Blues, but has been quiet since. So we'll see if he can get it going after that three.
So good yesterday, 27 points. Bashan, by the way, picked up his third. That's the Mariners' first team foul. Klim all alone under the hoop and will lay it in.
A good position. And again, it's cool to be 6'11".
I don't know how you lose a 6'11" guy on the floor. Here's Layton now. Lead's cut down to 11. Cole, first step into the paint and will lay it in. And he is good off the dribble.
Yeah, good physical move there from Cole as well, using his body to create a little bit of space.
Almatuin, nice crossover move. And that pass deflected by Bashan, looking to get it inside to Klim. And still 12 on the shot clock for Capilano. The winner moves on to play for gold tomorrow. The loser will play for bronze. The bronze medal game set for 3 o'clock tomorrow. The gold for 8. Inside to Klim. Klim to Garcia. 9 on the shot clock for Garcia. Garcia working there on Cole. Lang, no good. Hit the front iron. And back come the Mariners. Layton loses the handle on that one. Bashan will clean it up. Still 13 on the shot clock. They get it down to Ekman's Sohal. His wild shot, no good. Just looked to try to draw body contact. And his wild shot is picked up by Garcia. Blues bring it back. Here's Reyes. Reyes, a three, no good. That one tapped away. Lang dives for it, but Bashan will clean it up. Mariners have numbers. Here's Beals. Beals is met there by Garcia. No call from the official. Good body contact. Now players on the floor. And it's a jump ball.
That's going to go for the Blues on the possession arrow. Great play there by Garcia. He's got a couple of blocks here in the third quarter. Looking very athletic on defense. I think Beals thinks he was fouled.
He's pushed out of the group there too, just so he doesn't collect something or say something he doesn't want to say.
Yeah, definitely need to have Beals out there.
Yeah. Time is called as they got to reset the shot clock, as the Blues will have a fresh clock of 24. 62-49, 5:47 to go. In this third quarter of the men's semifinal, the first of 2 semifinals. We'll see Camosun and Okanagan College later on tonight at 8 o'clock. Garcia, a long shot. Ooh, air ball by Garcia. Cole's collect it, and here he comes. Cole, a pass that hits the second row of the bleachers. I think maybe looking for an alley-oop.
Wasn't there, whatever he was looking for. Blues kind of just struggling to get anything going in the flow of the offense. A lot of isolation jumpers not going for them. See if they can get something in the flow of the offense, an open shot, a good look.
Almatuin gets it here to Reyes with Tinga back in the ballgame. Medrovic also back in for VIU. Almatuin with 8 on the shot clock. Gets it here to Reyes. Reyes will launch a three, and he misses that one.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Just not a shot in the flow of the offense. A couple of passes, nothing doing, and then you have to settle for a tough shot in space on top of a defender as we see VIU turn it over.
Yep, Tinga touch it with his foot out of bounds. Credit the defense of the Mariners. Swarming defense has been outstanding, how fast they are moving side to side. Reyes trying to find some space, picks up his dribble. Reyes will somehow get the ball to Palmatua, who gets inside. His jumper no good. And back the other way comes Leighton.
Yeah, like you said, credit to VIU. Their athleticism is really showing on the defensive end, making it extremely difficult for Capilano to get everything going. Nice back cut there.
Wide
Easy left
open.
hand.
Madrovic, the beneficiary of a nice pass by Leighton. But yeah, that cut was terrific. 64-49. Mariners starting to open up the lead now. Here's Lang. He will drive. Kicks it to Garcia. Garcia back down inside. Reyes is blocked by Beals. Beals with a huge block. Madrovic for three, no good. And that will be chased down. Beals has it here. Beals to the hoop and can't get that one to go. Gets his own rebound and will lay it in.
Deontay Beals meets Alfonso Reyes at the rim and says, absolutely not.
I thought you left.
I was shocked. My mouth was open.
Palmatua. What a block by Beals. There's Reyes. Working on Madrovic this time. That one tapped away by Tinga. And out of bounds with 5 on the shot clock.
I'm a bit surprised Reyes tried to dunk that, and then the athleticism out of Beals shows through.
Unbelievable. 3:35 to go in the third quarter, 66-49. The Mariners lead it. You're watching the 2026 PACWEST Basketball Championship. (66-49). VIU causing all sorts of problems for Capilano on the offensive end. This defense is really taken over, and then it leads to transition buckets offensively, or easier buckets. Bullock comes back in for the Blues with his 4 fouls. Here's Garcia right here in the corner. Garcia got to get a shot away. His jumper is no good. Front iron. Good defense again by VIU. Madrovic with the rebound. Right back the other way. Tinga out of control. And 2 Blues end up on the ground, and one of them will be hit with a foul.
Yeah, 16-9 run for the Mariners here in the third quarter. And yeah, I mentioned it to you in the break. If they play like this, they're going to be tough to beat for any team in the country.
What has really impressed me is the defense. We're getting a great look because we're right here in the corner where VIU sets up shop on the defensive side. The quickness back and forth and really not allowing any easy looks for Capilano. Really impressive. And it just seems like they have a lot easier time on the offensive side to get a bucket.
You keep getting stops. You don't allow the other team to set up in the half court because you can just run in transition a lot of the time.
Foul was called on Lang, by the way. That is a 3 for Beals. Lead is now 20.
Beals up to 17 on the night. That's his third 3.
Bullock has picked up his dribble. He's in trouble. He gets it here to Lang. 13 on the shot clock. Tinga right in his back pocket. Shot by Lang, no good. Off the back of the rim. Tinga falls down. Klim lucky he didn't get his 4th foul there. And Leighton now. And they swing the ball around to Bashan. Bashan working on Lang. Will kick it back out to Beals. Beals, a 3, no good. And that one batted around. It'll be Bashan that cleans it up. Goes cross court. Madrovic. And Madrovic. Well, there's a foul, I guess, away from the ball.
I think maybe it is a shot clock thing that they stopped it. It was at 21. They've gone down to 20 or 11 now. So I think official blew it dead for the shot clock.
Beals now with 10. Beals gets it back. Lang right on him. Beals blows by Lang, gets to the hoop, but can't get it to fall. But the follow-up, Bastian taps it in.
Yeah, Ryan Bastian's had a great ball game here tonight. That'll be 15 points, 4 of 4 from the field.
Inside, Klim can't get that one to fall. Good offensive rebound. Tamburino working hard, and he'll get an opportunity to go to the free throw line. Tamburino gets up slow, grabbing his right hamstring. He's got a right leg that is taped up massively.
Yeah, calf and looks like also hammy, holding his knee a little bit here.
We'll see if he can stay in the ball game. He'll at least take some free throws. We have not seen Zach Hammond today. He played yesterday, did Hammond, but we haven't seen him here today. He's one of the big men for Capilano. He must be banged up or injured, otherwise he'd be in this ball game. Referee schooling Zach Klim on where to stand on the free throw. Tamburino's second free throw is good as well. Tamburino going to stay in the ball game, even with that sore right leg. He'll lead back to 20 for VIU with 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Layton on the left wing, gets it into Bastian. Bastian, little turnaround jumper, no good. And Lang will clear the board. Bullock will bring it up. Bullock trying to give it to Garsha. Good defense by Beals. And Garsha now does get it. Garsha gets inside. Nice pass to Tamburino. 8 on the shot clock. Tamburino spins and fires and gets it to go.
Nice move there by Anthony Tamburino. Patience in the block, lets the defense clear and gets that right hook.
They gave it here to Tinga. Now Beals. Layton holding the ball. Just wait. Nice back cut again. Madrovic, an easy hoop.
Yeah, a couple of good ones from Marcus Madrovic. Good pass there from Layton, and VIU just showing why they are a handful.
That one's stolen by Tinga. Tinga right back the other way. Tinga's pass in the corner. The Mariners moving it beautifully. Here's Tinga. He loses the handle, gets it back. Now sends it out to Beals. Layton, 9 on the shot clock. That one tapped away by Bullock, but Beals is there. Layton, a long three, misses that one. And clear here by Bullock. Tamburino. Gives it here to Garsha. Garsha tries to get to the hoop, can't get that one to fall. He's been good defensively, but not super great offensively. Steals that one. Klim gets it inside. He'll go off the window, but no. He will go to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, Beals is going to pick that one up. Hack on the arm. Klim will head to the line for 2.
Garsha's still sitting at 9 points. Like I said, I think he's played well defensively. Just hasn't had, like all of the Blues players, hasn't had an opportunity to get an easy look or an easy bucket.
Yeah, there has been absolutely nothing easy for this Blues team. VIU just so athletic, so quick, so good defensively.
And Egdom will come back in, and Klim can't get that one to fall. 33.8 seconds to go in the third quarter. Klim trying to cut the lead. Get it under 20, and he does. Nice little friendly roll. Hit the back iron, then the front, and dropped in. Here comes Bastian. Layton at the top, Klim on him. Bastian. Try to back cut again, did Madrovic, because it's been there.
Yep.
Layton couldn't get to him as there was a football. 14 seconds still remaining on the shot clock.
Yeah, expect VIU to use all of the clock here. Don't want to give the Blues a chance as he just goes straight line drive and says, nope.
Van Egdom with a bucket. 10 seconds to go. Lang. Now 8 seconds. Lang tries to get inside, rejected by Madrovic. Bastian now has an opportunity, gets it to Tinga at the buzzer. Can't get it to go. He was hacked. Surprised there was no call, but there is no call. The Mariners lead the Blues 75-54 as we move to the fourth quarter. You're watching the 2026 PACWEST Basketball Championship.
What's up, guys? It's Dylan from Passion Sports. I guess I don't need to yell, I'm on the... Should I just stretch? We do custom apparel, we work really hard. These aren't even prescription, they're just blue light. What? This is Bo, he is a moral support dog. Contact us today at info@passionsports. Contact us at hello@passionsports.ca.
Welcome back to Pisces here on the campus of Camosun College. As we go to the fourth quarter, it's been all Mariners. Beals leads all scorers with 17, Cole with 16, Bashan with 15. Blues do not have a score in double digits. Lang leads them with 9. Garsh has also got 9 points. Mariners will start with the basketball here in the fourth quarter. Layton picks it up. He's got no dribble, gets it finally here to Van Egdom. He will drive to baseline, tries a tough pass inside. That Sohal can't get that one to fall. It is a turnover on VIU. That's a tough pass for anybody to handle. And pardon me, that was Madrovic underneath the hoop. Tamburino trying to get it to Klim. Klim and Layton in a nice battle there right at the top. Bullock somehow sneaks through. Nice pass to Tamburino and he'll lay it in.
That was a nice move. Splits the defenders and then finds Tamburino right under the hoop for an easy bucket.
75-56. We'll hand it here. Van Egdom. That one's tapped away. Lang will drive and he will lay it in. Lang now the first blue in double digits with 11.
Good burst here from Capilano. I don't want to say it's too late. They got to play near perfect basketball down the stretch.
Layton in the corner, directing traffic. Gets it here to Bastion. Bastion back to Layton. Tinga wants to drive, put the brakes on, loses the handle.
Another good defensive possession from the Blues.
Can they take advantage on the offensive side now? Bullock will drive, kicks it to Klim, baseline jumper, no good, tapped around, and the Mariners will control. Bastion. He'll get across the line. Bastion will get it to Tinga. Now Layton, 10 on the shot clock. Mariners taking a lot of time offensively, a lot of time coming off that clock. Tinga's jumper no good, and Klim with a big rebound. The Blues are getting the stops they need. They just need to capitalize on the other end. Garsha to Klim. Working on Layton. Nice hook by Klim.
Yeah, good hook there. Don't see guys hook from that deep very often, but nice bucket there from Klim.
And they've cut the lead to 15 now. Layton on the baseline. Van Egdom. Layton waiting for some offensive movement. Waited too late, I guess, and just decided to take care of himself.
Can't leave him open.
78-60. Tapped away. Garsha will collect the loose ball. He's got 13 on the shot clock. Garsha wants to drive. How he didn't travel, I'm not sure. And Garsha finally gets a hoop. That's his first in a long time. He has 11 now.
8-3 run for the Blues here to start the fourth quarter.
Tinga will bring it up slowly. Now Madrovic. We don't see the same sort of burst we do from the Mariners offense. Maybe just taking it easy, trying to kill some clock. Madrovic from way downtown, no good. Having a long rebound, Klim will collect it. Lang, here to Garsha. Garsha from downtown, no good. That's a long rebound controlled by the Mariners.
Yeah, not surprised to see the Mariners using clock here. I mean, up 20 to start this quarter.
Bastian, he will drive, get to the baseline. His jumper is good.
He's
so
had a
smooth.
fantastic game.
Yeah, he has. Back the other way is Lang. Tamburino. Garcia working on Van Egdom. Garcia right to the hoop. Klim with the offensive rebound and put back.
A little garbage man duty there for Zach Klim, cleaning up the misses.
Good drive by Garcia.
Yep.
Bastian trying to answer, and he does, high off the glass.
Ryan Bastian, 19 points, 6 of 7 shooting to go along with 6 boards and 6 assists. He now leads all scorers.
Tamburino will get it to Lang. Lang inside, a wild shot. And Van Egdom will control the board. And running the point too, Bastian. Terrific player. Terrific game as Leighton loses his dribble, gets it back out to Tinga, 10 on the shot clock. Leighton will just throw it away, and he hits the deck hard, but a foul against Capilano. 5 left on the shot clock as 3 Mariners will come in.
Foul's going to go on Cash. Lang will get a reset to 14 here on the foul.
Cole, Beals, and Sohal will check back in for VIU. 5:25 to go.
Yeah, Coach Kosminski probably just hoping for one final push, then be able to get his guys out, get rested for that gold medal game.
The next semifinal on the men's side of the bracket, OC, Okanagan College, against Camosun. Coming up at 8 o'clock, we expect a decent crowd here in this gymnasium. It's Camosun hosting this championship as Beals collects the loose one in the corner. Bastian, no good. Tapped around. Bullock had it and stepped on the out-of-bounds line.
Going to get another reset here to 14 for the Mariners. Another good look for Bastian, just can't get that one to go down.
5:16 to go in the fourth. The referee blew the whistle. He's looking right at Coach Klim. And now a technical foul is...
It's going to go on Zach Klim, I think. 14. Garcha, sorry.
Garcha. That's his 3rd foul. Klim is discussing things with the referee as well. Must have said something, because there certainly wasn't on a play.
Yeah, I didn't really see Garcha talking. I thought it was on Klim because he was the one having the conversation with the official, but goes on Garcha. They make the freebie. Maybe a little bit of frustration, this one not going the way you hoped.
Yeah, I agree with that. Bastian will get it in. This is Cole. Cole working on Tamburino, and he gets the hoop and the harm.
That was a really nice move by Win Cole there. No, he's got an aggressive defender on him in Tamburino, uses his body, creates a little bit of space, and gets the and one.
Go back to the free throw line. What number is this now? VIU has been living at the line.
20 of 23 before this one. 87%. And we see a 20-point ball game.
Yeah. When you get opportunities from the free throw line, particularly in the playoffs, you have to capitalize.
Yep.
Just cleaning up a little bit of sweat that's left over. Those towels are getting a little extra work here today. Referee takes care of that, and Winston Cole will get back on the free throw line. His first and only is good. 3-point play. And Lang back the other way now.
Winston Cole up to 19 points as well, as we see Klim battling down here.
Sohal, a little conversation as well between Klim and Sohal. Klim still jarring with him. He has it now right in front of the VIU bench with 16 on the shot clock. A foul as Lang was trying to get the pass. Foul on Cole. Number 2 on Cole. It's the second team foul. Still 15 on the shot clock for Capilano. Here's Lang. Lang trying to find some room. Good jumper. Good. So Lang with 13, I think, in the ball game now.
Yeah, 13 for Cash Lang on top of a defender there, just a mid-range jumper.
Cole get it to Leighton. Leighton taking time. Cole is going to drive, falls down. So he was trying to look for a foul called. Working on Lang. Lang kind of just moved out of the way, and Cole just fell down.
I'm surprised that didn't go as a travel, honestly. You fall down with the ball and are rolling around. Usually you get called for a travel, but it's going to be a jump ball. Capilano will take possession back, and we're going to get that towel out again.
Might have to get a dry towel. I don't know how much that one's going to do for you. But with 4:38 to go, as I mentioned, the second semifinal on the men's side will feature Okanagan College Coyotes against the Camosun College Chargers. Okanagan had a heck of a game yesterday. Had a big lead and let Langara chip away and chip away. They got it down to within 4. Did Langara, and OC just held them off.
Yeah, that game becomes a little bit larger, assuming this one stays the way it is right now as Cash Lang fires a 3.
Misses that one. Bounced around.
It becomes a game to go to the national championship, so it means just a little bit more as we see Win Cole aggressive again.
Lang can't believe he's whistled for a foul. The referees will sort it out. Well, that's a foul against VIU.
Must have been Sohal trying to get position down low, caused some contact.
That's a good point, though. This next semifinal is going to be very, very important. The 20-point lead for VIU. VIU hosting the national championship. There's Lang. Lang will drive, kick it back out to Andrade. His shot is no good. Klim picks up the loose ball as they move the ball around. Is Capilano trying to find a shot. Bullock from downtown, no. And Basham with a rebound.
Sohal came up with a block on the Andrade runner.
Cole, he's going to drive, get the hoop and the harm, and that'll be on Klim.
Yeah, on top of the 6'11 defender, Win Cole, not scared of a little bit of a height difference, goes right at him. Going to be the 4th foul on Zach Klim.
4th team foul as well. And Klim will leave. Coming back in the ball game, Abkanar. Daniel Abkanar, first-year guy to North Vancouver. And Cole, who had a three-point play, a traditional three-point play moments ago, will have an opportunity to get another one here.
Might have a little bit of blood.
Yeah.
That's the reason I would guess. Maybe he's got a little bit of blood and he's got to leave the floor.
So Van Egden will come in. I guess he'll have to shoot the free throw too, won't he?
Yep. That's just a big assumption that I'm making, but looks like he's going right for the towel, wipe off his face. So there must have been a little bit of blood, and that means you have to leave the floor.
Van Egden will knock down the free throw. 89-66. VIU, who, as you mentioned off the top of the broadcast, averaging 93.5 points a game, are closing in on that number. Leighton gets the board here.
They've done an absolutely fantastic job on defense, holding this high-powered offense of the Capilano Blues to under 70 points here as we play.
Here's Sohal in the corner to try to find Bashan, ends up in the Blues bench. And a turnover. And 2 Mariners will check in. Tinga comes in. And Madrovic will check back in as well. Bashan will have a seat. Leighton as well. That's probably last time we'll see them on the floor in this one.
Yeah, interested to see how long Coach Kosminski keeps Beal and the other starter out there.
Bullock picks up his dribble. Here is Lang. Lang trying to get inside. Kick it to Andrade in the corner. 3.
Good drive and kick there from Lang. Pick the pocket, does Bullock right to the rim.
And he gets his lay-in to go. Tinga and Madrovic trying to get across the line. They do. Here comes Bullock to try to double team. And then Lang runs right into Tinga as 2 players collide. There should be a foul on Lang.
Yeah, that'll be his fourth.
And Lang will have a seat.
Going to see Kai Tinga shoot the free throw here. First of 2 on the way. Can't get the first one to go. We do have another chance to make the second.
We got the second. And now time is called. Substitution. Van de Velde will come in. And Wilson going to check in for VIU. Sohal will sit down.
That'll probably be the game for Sohal as well.
Oliver Seto has come in for Capilano for the first time. He came in for Lang, I believe, who departed after getting that hard foul.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of a white flag
at
this point. Still got something to play for tomorrow, so you want to make sure that your players are rested.
And not injured.
Yeah.
Abkanar with a strong move off the window and in.
Yeah, we saw that happen yesterday with the CBC women's team when the game was a little bit over. One of their main players go down with an injury, so you never want that to happen. Another back cut there from Mitrovic. Nice move.
Off the window. Pretty play. 92-73.
If I was putting a scout together, my thing would be Mitrovic loves to go backdoor.
Great job, analyst. Three-point attempt, no good. This one will go out of bounds and back to VIU. As Bullock's three-point attempt fails with 1:43 remaining. So VIU will play for gold at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Capilano will play for bronze at 3. Their opponents yet to be determined. Tinga trying to get into Wilson. Wilson on his catch tries to put the shot back, but no good. Got his own rebound. His second attempt, no good either. Andrade, he gets inside, almost carried. There's a shot. Seto got a bucket.
Nice move there from Seto. Little step back, gets it to go.
Tinga will leave. Rylan Adams now comes into the ballgame for VIU to get some minutes. Second-year guy to Prince Rupert. Coming up on 1 minute remaining in this fourth quarter. Tinga gets inside. Here's Adams for 3, no good. And that one tapped out of bounds. Van Egdom have to go off him. And back to the Capilano Blues.
Still 2 great ball games after this today, so if you are online watching, check those out as well. Another couple of semifinals here.
Capilano and Douglas on the women's side of the bracket. And, of course, OC and Commotion in the men's side. Van de Velde trying to get inside. Nice spin move. Working on Tinga. Great defense by Tinga. And the shot attempt is no good. I don't think it touched rim. Offensive rebound, though, by Abkanar. And he puts it home and will go to the free throw line.
Abkanar in his limited minutes has been quite efficient. That's going to be 8 points for him on 4 of 5 shooting.
Free throw is no good, though. And Cole with the rebound. So Cole will slowly bring the ball up the floor. Cole doesn't really have a defender on him. There's no blue player came to have a look. And Wilson with the flush.
And the bench absolutely loves it.
94 points for VIU. Three-point attempt is good. Bullock from downtown. And Tinga will just dribble this one out, and the VIU Mariners will advance to the gold medal game at 8 o'clock tomorrow with a 94-80 victory over the Capilano Blues. So they reach their season average. Tinga takes a shot right at the end. I don't know if I like that. Capilano's not going to like that either.
Very efficient effort from the Mariners on both ends of the floor. Ended up shooting 48.5 as we hear Ryan Bastian announced as the player of the game.
We'll have Ryan join us over here in the broadcast booth. Free throws, though, was a big deal, wasn't it? 23 of 27 for VIU, 7 of 11 only for Capilano. They just didn't get there.
Yeah, too many fouls if you're Cap, put you in a tough spot rotationally, and VIU made it hurt every time they got to the line.
So Bastion will join us here in the broadcast booth. Dan, thanks for joining us here in the broadcast. A lot of fun.
I appreciate
working with you.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Good luck with your curling.
Thank you.
So Bastion will join us here in the broadcast booth. 20 points for him, 8 of 8 from the free throw line. Winston Cole led all scores in the end. He had 21 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. And Beals was good as well with 17 points and 7 rebounds. And Ryan has joined us here in the broadcast booth. Congratulations. How does that one feel for you guys?
Feels good. I think we played our best game all season, and you want to peak at the provincial tournament. I think we're on the right track.
The last time you faced Capilano in the playoffs was that heartbreaker last year. Did that come into play at all for the returning guys like yourself?
Honestly, like a little bit, but I think we're so about our process and about ourselves and the standards that we hold ourselves to, so it's more about us than anything else.
The quick ball movement really had Capilano on their heels. Did you guys see that from the playing surface as well, that you could move the ball around and get some open looks?
Yeah, of course. We worked so hard in the offseason to be in shape so we can play like that.
Yeah.
And then we have such a great team that anybody can score the ball on any given night, so sharing the rock, that's when we're at our best.
Easy for you as a point guard, right? With
Makes it easy. All these guys, they can shoot, they can get to the cup, so it makes it easy for me.
Does it matter who you play in the gold medal game?
No, like I said, we're worried about us, and I think it'll be a great game either way, Okanagan, Camosun, and so one of those two teams, but I'm excited to play for gold.
All right, go put your logo on the advancement.
Awesome.
Congratulations, good game. Ryan Bastion, he's the player of the game for the VIU Mariners, finishes with 20 points and 8 rebounds, and he will go to the big board, and he will put his logo up on the big board as the Mariners advance to play for PACWEST Gold coming up tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Capilano will play for bronze at 3. This is the 2026 PACWEST Basketball Championship.